What's in our DNA? There's some cheese. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, because it's recording. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Tish.
Which would make me Brian.
Yes, and today we will be going over our Ancestry DNA results. Woohoo!
Yeah.
And if this is your first time watching, we would love for you to be a part of the Allen's Ever After crew. You can do that by clicking that subscribe button down below and the little bell next to it so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video. So let's get into these results.
Find out who I'm married to after 16 years.
That's right. All right, so let's give y'all a little background on why we wanted to do our Ancestry DNA. So when I first moved to where we live now, we have like a lot of like people from Africa that lives around here.
So
And-
Africans.
Yes, Africans. Stop. Yes, we have a lot of Africans that live in the area. So every time I would go to the store, someone would ask me, "Are you Nigerian?" And I would just say no, because I didn't know. And that's, what sparked my curiosity. So I wanted to find out, what's in my DNA. So we decided to, or at least I decided to take the DNA result or test. So why did you decide to take the test?
Because you were doing it. The same reason I do most things that I end up doing in my life.
That's right. So we both ended up taking the test. And my results came back. I was a little shocked, to say the least. But my results were, drum roll, a majority of my DNA comes from Benin, Togo. Woohoo! But I mean, I've watched a lot of videos where they do the Ancestry DNA results, and a lot. And a majority of the ones that I watch, a lot of them come from, Benin, Togo. I mean, a majority of the results come back Benin, Togo. So, I mean, that kind of made me wonder.
Perhaps that's the first place you hit when you sail from England to Africa. I don't know.
I guess, but it borders, I think Benin borders Nigeria and Togo borders, what does it border? Ghana?
Don't ask me. I am not good at geography.
Yeah, so I think Benin borders Nigeria and Togo borders Ghana. So 36% Benin, Togo, 22% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu. So that's 20. Ooh, that's kind of a lot. 22 and 36%. And then 15% of me comes from the Ivory Coast and Ghana. So a majority of me comes from Africa.
We weren't shocked by that part.
Okay, 4% of me comes from Mali, and 2% comes from Nigeria. So yes, I can claim at least 2% of my Nigerian heritage.
That counts.
Bow on there, my people.
She was going to say that anyway.
Yeah.
Even if she wasn't Nigerian, she's going to end up saying that.
Yeah, so I've been hanging with, a couple of Nigerian people. So, yeah, I've learned some of the Yoruba language.
When was this? I don't hear.
All the time. Every time I go to Walmart, yeah.
Oh, you and the Nigerian people hanging out at Walmart having a little...
everywhere.
Having a little United Nations meeting over there at aisle 8. Okay.
Yes. I have the Nigerian friends, and I also have friends from Kenya, so I'm trying to learn both languages, but right now I'm stuck on Yoruba, so Bawani. And at least 4% of me comes from Mali, and 2% from the South Central hunter-gatherers. So my people were out there hunting and gathering.
At the beginning, like everybody's people were out there hunting and gathering because they didn't have Walmarts back in the day. If you didn't hunt, you didn't eat.
Well, you have the hunting Walmart. So that's what my people were out there doing, collecting food. And 1% of me is Native American. So yes, I can claim that I am Native American. which my parents told me that they're half Indian or part Indian or whatever.
We should mention it's the South. Almost everybody's parents told them they were
Yes.
part Native American. Elizabeth Warren. Everybody
At least I have the DNA now to prove it. Okay, so with the Native American, does it mean I get a check?
If you go up to Windstar and go to work, they absolutely would give you a check for doing that.
No, I'm not going to Windstar to work.
It's not reparations. I think, they got help in industries such as the casino industry.
I heard they got checks. I want mine.
I mean, if you open a casino, people just bring you the money and hand it to you. It's one of the best industries to be in, really.
Well, I guess. Well, I have the DNA to prove that I'm 1% Indian.
So we'll drive you up to the Windstar and get you an application. Okay.
I'm not taking no applications.
Try to help you out.
Well, help me out get a check. I guess that'll be helping me out. Okay, so, and then this is the other side of my DNA, which I knew that it was in my DNA, but I was shocked that I didn't know that 9% of me comes from Ireland and Scotland.
Top of the morning to you.
That's right. So now I can celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why I forgot St. Patrick's Day.
I've been celebrating. I didn't know anything about my heritage.
Yeah, so we can actually celebrate now because we have at least I have 9% Ireland and Scotland.
Shamrocks and shenanigans.
So I wonder, because the people on my mom's side, they have like the sandy red hair. So I wonder if that's where the Ireland and Scotland part comes from.
Could be.
And another 9% of me comes from England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. So 18% of me is not in Africa.
And we kind of figured there would be something like that. I think that's about typical African-American ethnic background, pretty much.
Yeah, so we figured that much. Are we ready for your DNA results?
I think we are.
And I gotta sing while I find your results. Does you gotta sing the Jeopardy song?
I tried to get her to print these out and put them on paper so we would have to load things.
No, we have to be updated. We have tablets now.
Okay, and you gotta wait for the tablet to load.
See, look, it's already loaded. What are you talking about?
We'll edit that out. There was waiting for the tablet to upload things.
Okay, so
paper is low tech, but you have to wait for it to load. And my ancestry results, I had a 32% Benin, Togo, 29 Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu, 15% Ivory Coast. These are our
so our DNAs are matching up.
Yeah.
Wait, were our ancestors hooking up back in the day?
All these countries are really big. There's millions of people.
Should we be concerned?
No, because there are millions of people in all these countries.
I sure hope so. Hope I didn't marry my relative. That would be tragic.
Africa and America are both. Africa's a large continent. Europe is a large continent. You can have this DNA and not be cousins.
I sure hope not.
So they do 12% England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe.
Did you say Ivory Coast?
I did. I said that. Well, you were trying to figure out if we were kinfolk. 4% Mali, 2% Ireland and Scotland. So yeah, more St. Patrick's Day. 2% Swedish. So yeah, our tree is diverged a little. Yes, Sweden. I asked my dad about that. We have no idea where that came from. We're gonna do some more research because we have no idea what that's about. 1% Senegal. Also 1% Native American. So apparently I can go up to the Windstar and go work, I guess.
Get our reparations.
I don't think there was reparations. I think it was just 1% Senegal, 1% Native American, 1% Southern Asia, 1% France. So hey, could be some Cajun stuff.
Bonjour.
There you go. Laissez. Actually, that's technically not French. It's Cajun. But
it's not the same.
Keep it all in the family. So. That is what I got. And I mean, I want to do some more research, which probably means I have to give Ancestry some more money. But I'd like to know more specifically who some of these folks were and where all this stuff came from. And so obviously, when we find out more, when we know, you'll know because you're part of the family now.
Yep.
I feel like I should point to the subscribe button again.
Subscribe and
call
comment.
to action. Can you tell a bunch of those videos on like how to get people to follow you on YouTube?
Yeah, you have to comment down below.
The way to get people to follow you on YouTube is to make a bunch of videos telling people how they grow on YouTube, is what we also discovered. So.
But yeah, we would like to know like which specific tribe in Africa we come from. Make sure we're not related.
You came up with that. And we've been married for 16 years. We're going to get divorced now if we find out we got cousins in the family. I mean, no, we're not.
That would be, I don't know. I would feel some kind of way about that.
But again, what are you going to do about it now? And nothing.
Guess I'm stuck with it.
Exactly.
Wow. But yeah.
All those continents are really large. Just because you have the exact same, there's more than 10 people in Ireland, you're okay. And in Africa and all the other countries we talked about, you're fine.
I sure hope so. But yeah, I wanted to get my parents to do this, but you know, older people, they're not. My dad was like, "You've done it already. Your DNA matches my DNA." So, but I'm still curious to see, like, you know, what specifically is in his DNA. So I might just sneak and get one for him and have him take it without him knowing it.
But you have to spit. We had to spit into a cup, so I don't know how you're gonna. I don't want to know how you're gonna do that test without him knowing about it. That's gonna be
All you
weird.
gotta do is collect it in a cup. Yeah, that was the gross part, is spitting in that cup. I didn't like that.
They gotta get your DNA some kind of way.
Couldn't they get like a Q-tip and swab the inside of your jaw and?
No, I guess they need more than that.
There was a lot of spit that you have to put in that.
It's for science, you know.
I guess, but I guess every year or so they like update the technology, because the results that we just read to you all now aren't the same results that we received, you know, back when we first did it. So it looks like they update it every so often, because the first time around I had like European Jewish. I was like, what, 3% European Jewish?
Funny, she doesn't look Jewish.
I just had to say it, huh? And then I got like, what, 2% Syria and Pakistan. I got all of those countries over there. It was like you can literally see our ancestors migrating from, you know, from Middle East all the way over to Africa.
Which is cool. It's why we want to know more about it, because it's not like you learned about any of this stuff in school. We talked about Black History in February. Well, 1 month for a couple of days out of that month. Mm-hmm. And like the Chris Rock routine says, all you learn about Black history in school is Martin Luther King. It's pretty much the extent of the Black history you learned in school. So we want to know more. We want our kids to know more about Black history and their backgrounds. We're going to do some more research, and we will keep you guys updated.
Yep. You want to close us out?
What does that entail? Bye-bye, everybody.
Be sure to like.
Yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And share.
And share.
And we will see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah, we had no idea the camera was rolling. We were trying to take a picture for our thumbnail. Do it again, okay, so do it again. Oh, so how can I do it?
Not that one.
What about that? What, like you saying, what? What about that?
I'm trying to pinch up a turkey.
What you not? Let's see. Are we smiling or what?
I don't know.
Are we leaning closer? And, what's in our DNA? There's some cheese. Oh, it's not doing it. Oh, because it's recording.